Quality today is no longer just about the taste of a product or ticking technical boxes, it's the whole experience. Imagine this. Your coffee tastes amazing, but the barista looks annoyed, the place is noisy, and your order takes forever. Do you really enjoy it? That's where Total Quality Management, TQM, comes in. Quality is a culture, owned by everyone. It's not just the product, it's the service, the attitude, the atmosphere. TQM means moving from, the quality department will handle it, to, we all own quality. 3 big waves gave rise to this philosophy. First, technology. Once, quality control meant piles of paperwork. Now sensors stream live data, and managers track performance from their phones. Second, global competition. Your rival isn't just across the street, they're across the world. If your quality slips, customers switch in seconds. Third, human value. Employees aren't just hands, they're minds. This approach puts people at the center, because ideas drive improvement. TQM takes quality out of the corner office and makes it everyone's job. From production to sales, from delivery to customer service, every step counts. Picture a hotel cleaner noticing a missing towel and reporting it before the guest arrives. That's TQM in action. Quality isn't just a technical standard, it's customer satisfaction. The essence of this system is shifting from avoiding responsibility to embracing shared responsibility. The strength of this philosophy lies in its tools. Quality circles are small brainstorming groups where employees share ideas to reduce errors, like rearranging machines to cut mistakes. The Pareto principle reminds us that most problems come from a few causes. 80% of issues often stem from 20% of sources. If most complaints in an online store are about late deliveries, that's where the fix must go. The fishbone diagram visualizes root causes. If patient satisfaction is low, the diagram branches into staff, process, communication. And Six Sigma? It's a mathematical discipline that hunts down even the tiniest errors. Think of a car factory producing thousands of vehicles. With Six Sigma, only 1 in 1,000 might have a defect. These techniques prove that quality isn't luck, it's design. In traditional management, the boss gave orders. In TQM, the leader coaches. Instead of saying, do it this way, they ask, how can we make this better? Solutions are built together. Imagine a restaurant manager asking servers which menu items slow service. That's leadership through collaboration. In this culture, managers guide, support, and unlock ideas. At the heart of TQM is one truth: the customer defines quality. Satisfaction isn't a bonus, it's the goal. When a delivery company cuts shipping time from 3 days to 1, that's not just speed, that's value. Happy customers return, loyalty becomes profit. This philosophy starts with listening and ends with trust. TQM reshaped how businesses operate. Outsourcing means handing specialized tasks to experts, like giving customer service to a dedicated team for better results. Just-in-time production reduces waste by making only what's needed. A restaurant buys ingredients after orders come in. Strategic partnerships turn rivals into allies, 2 textile firms sharing suppliers to cut costs. And network organizations thrive on flexibility, freelancers connected online, working project by project. These practices spread quality across every corner of business. TQM is a philosophy where quality belongs to everyone. Quality circles spark ideas, Pareto focuses effort, Fishbone finds causes, Six Sigma crushes errors. Leaders coach, customers define value, teams improve together. The formula is simple: customer happiness plus employee engagement plus continuous growth equals survival. Next episode: core competence, outsourcing, and strategic partnerships. How companies build unique strengths, share resources, and create success others can't copy. Right finger subscribe now and don't miss it.